Alright guys, welcome to welcome to a new stream. Today we're playing Madden 27. The game came out 2 hours ago for me, so today we're gonna be playing and taking over the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, their dynasty is not that great because they haven't won a single Super Bowl. Well, except for like a long time ago. But I just got done playing Superstar modes. That video should be out by now. But anyways, franchise, create new league, offline, this, I guess. I'm also gonna play an offline
Choose
one.
which team you'll begin your franchise
which would be the
with.
Bears. Ooh, they have a new logo for the Titans? That's actually kind of cool. There it is, I found it. Raiders. Oh. I want
The menu on your left lets you adjust your league settings
and
where you start
coach.
your franchise, in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Let's start preseason. League settings. Off, multimeter, pro. Yeah, everything looks fine. Obviously gonna start in the preseason. Oh, I get 300 fantasy points. Oh, because I unlocked the, what's this? What staff handle it? Get ready for week 1. Cardinals week. Where do I get to play? Oh, it's right there. Oh, that's so cool. Hold up. Let me do something real quick. So we have that real quick. Let me just create another one. That's for the offline one in case I want to go from like Madden 24 to Madden 27.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Bears. Use real life
The
coach.
menu on your left lets you adjust your league settings.
The only reason I say real life coach
in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy.
Preseason, duh. Who we face against? Of course we are the Browns. Of course we are. Okay. No, I do want to see something real quick before we actually start it. I want to see something real quick. Where's quick play? Quick play. There it is. Do they have it? Oh. What is this? August 15th. Ooh. This actually looks cool. Oh, dude, I like this. I like this. Holy cow, I like this. Sam doubles! I like this one.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started.
Preseason
from Lumen Field. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line.
Dak Prescott.
As this game gets going. Greg, he's one of the veterans of the league now. Here comes Dak Prescott in the Cowboy offense. Season 11 for Dak. He turned 33 back in July and was third in the league in passing a season ago. Right to the air is Prescott.
Yeah, I think there's very few guarantees
nice.
in the NFL, Mike, but I think if there's one thing that's pretty close to certain, if Dak Prescott is healthy, and the last couple of years that's kind of been a mixed bag, but when he's on the field week in and week out, this Dallas Cowboys team is going to throw for a lot of yards, and they are going to score a lot of points. So it's can they get their defense to go ahead with the play at quarterback they've got from Dak Prescott.
What is it on the top left?
In motion.
What is it on the top left?
On third down, Prescott. That's caught by Lamb.
Yeah, get wrecked.
And he looks to be a bit short.
Get
of the
bodied.
line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Get bodied, sir.
Anger now on to punt.
Get
That kick
bodied,
is away. To return, it's Shaheed. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back.
Super Bowl champion Seahawks.
Seahawks are led out by Sam Darnold, year 9 out of USC. Of course, what a ride it was last year after all the stops. Finally reaching the mountaintop and winning Super Bowl 60.
Maybe the best NFL journey, I don't want to say of all time, Kurt Warner's is pretty unique, but, man, you think about the way his career started in New York. Kind of left for dead, bounces around a couple organizations,
Left for dead.
Back up in San Francisco, and then that 1 year in Minnesota, everything changes. He parlays it into a free agent deal a season ago in Seattle. The rest is history. Now he walks on the field as Super Bowl champion Sam Darnold. And man, it couldn't
Super Bowl champion Sam Darnold.
Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Off the play fake.
42-yard line.
Here's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Off the play
41-yard
fake,
line.
it's Darnold. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
That is Ferguson in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Trust your zone.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. A gain of 11 on that one. First down. Cowboy.
Gain of 11 on the play. And the Cowboy first down.
A pitch comes to Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. In some rhythm, drive rolling. Here's another first and 10.
First down, Cowboys.
We're going to play one game of Seahawks a week.
To Williams.
We'll play one game of Seahawks a week. Like this week we'll be playing week 1. Next week we'll be playing week 2.
Now another first and 10.
It's so long.
First down.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down by Ernest Jones. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Dak, fake to Williams. Now he'll throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. More to come. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they come up now on 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott.
Get wrecked.
Broken up. It's incomplete. Big job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Hello?
Auburn's
Wow.
kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the score,
I like that.
the kickers back out for this kickoff. Corey Horton now to return it.
Oh!
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Seahawks offense about ready to get going on their second possession. And Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
You know, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice.
Whoa, he got bodied right there.
And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, here's Darnold. He runs with it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold.
Nice.
This one broken
Oh,
up.
never mind.
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing, Darnold.
Yeah!
And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
And that's certainly the reaction you're hoping to see out of your quarterback if you're this head coach, because he comes out, he throws the interception, everyone says, man, yeah, shake it off. Well, easier said than done. Is he able to shake it off?
I
Can he
like
get
this
back
guy.
out
This
there
guy is
and
cool,
just continue
bro.
to let it rip? And it's a great early sign that he's able to bounce back and takes him down for 6.
I like this guy.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point.
I missed it. Oh, no, I didn't.
The kick is good. And the Seahawks move out to a 7-3 lead.
Cowboys 3. Jason Myers to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
I was like,
This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Cowboys set to get back to work. And there's a look at Clayton Adams, their offensive coordinator. Adams, year 2 now as the offensive coordinator in Big D. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will not be able to turn up the
This is
field.
awesome, dude.
They'll drop him behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man. It is Ryan Flanor.
Prescott's pass.
And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple
right.
of yards shy of that 1st down.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short. Prescott. That is
Yeah.
incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. We'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
39-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that was Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver.
That was Cooper Kupp.
And it'll be second down. To throw is Darnold. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On the play fake.
Thank you.
Over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Break. I love that. Break.
Darnold to throw on 1st down.
Oh.
Over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the rookie out of Notre Dame, Darian Price. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Come on,
See what
man.
they have for 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got it with Smith and Jigba. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And the Seahawks first down.
On the handoff, here's Price. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Darnold. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
I am feeling. Yeah. I am feeling it. No.
Darnold. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
The 28-yard line.
To throw again is Darnold. To the middle, it's Kupp. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Charbonnet will take this into the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
And the kick is good.
I mean, you don't want to be able to have them
To this first half as they
catch up.
extend the lead. So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
I like that camera angle, dude.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Dude, I like that. I like that camera angle, dude.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3.
Recorder
On the
number
return,
3.
It's Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. You're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh.
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line. And down he goes. Comes to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Here's Darnold.
No. Oh, he caught that.
Pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. A fresh set of downs to work with.
I like
It is
that.
1st down and 10.
I like that. Break! Ow, that hurt my hand.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now he'll
I'm running
run
it.
And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Now Charbonnet, and he'll get about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down.
Smash it
and
inside.
5. Back to throw. Forced to his right.
Oh, how did he think that?
He bought as much time as he could, but he finally gets taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold.
Oh, that's
And
not an
that was
easy catch.
incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal.
Got it.
A 53-yard
That
attempt.
one just short of the crossbar.
Or not.
Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
I wasn't even close. I wasn't even close. That's crazy.
They put Pickens in motion. And
Get out of here.
nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Get out of here, bro.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Prescott now. He'll try and get there on the ground. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
20. 1st down, Dallas.
This is way better than the. This was way better than the problem
That
I
is
had last
Ferguson in motion.
earlier.
They'll go with Williams. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about one. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
That is Ferguson in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That one.
Get out of here.
In the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great
Get
work.
out of here.
Those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
What a start to a career for Brandon Aubrey. All-Pro as a rookie in 23. He's been the NFC's Pro Bowl kicker 3 years running, and he delivers again for the Cowboys here in year 4.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10.
Dang.
Donovan is a Rutgers. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 17-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Outright, Smith and
get
Jigba
there.
has it. And he'll be brought down as
I'll
we
accept
tick
that.
towards the
I'll take
end
that.
of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this.
I like that camera, dude.
Third and a yard. Start of the 4th, and it's a run with Charbonnet. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Throwing, Darnold. Now he'll work his way out right.
I thought I was going to have it
This is
right
going to
there.
go out of bounds, but it's a moot point really because it ends up being a turnover on down. On the ground, this is
Got him.
Williams. They had that play dialed up defensively, stopped them in the backfield. Loss of a yard. That'll bring up 2nd and 11. Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Back to throw is Prescott.
Oh,
He's
get him!
got his
Get him!
man. It's Pickens. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark up just shy of the goal line. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for 1st and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Williams.
At the 2-yard line.
And he can barely get out of the starting block. Stopped in the backfield for a 2nd straight play. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Now, Prescott.
Get him. Yes!
to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete.
And he'll take it on in.
That's fine.
Hunter Lipke. Touchdown, Dallas. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for two.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now Prescott. He's got a man.
Damn.
That's caught. Give them the two.
That's fine.
And we are tied here in the fourth
That's
quarter.
fine.
For the Cowboys.
On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
I have 2 minutes. Look at
Seahawks
this.
offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down.
No!
A coverage
Come
hit
on,
there,
man.
And it's tossed away. Incomplete.
I mean, it's preseason, so it doesn't really matter.
He was defended by Deron Bland.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So Dak and the Cowboys now down 21-14, 2:21 time remaining. Plenty of time here. 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they begin first and 10. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Remember, guys, it's preseason, so...
Here is
Sorry.
7. Dak gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. And he's gonna get this one out to the 43-yard
Got to have
line.
Lamb.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
I
They'll
really
drop
forgot
to
that had
throw.
CeeDee Lamb.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it fight. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here's Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It brings up third down.
Again, Prescott to the air. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
What are you doing?
To the air again. Prescott. And that
Yes!
is incomplete.
Got him.
They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll go play action with Darnold. That one down
That's
the
fine.
field, but it is incomplete. Third, they need 8.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Darnold now to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. A 1st down throw for Prescott. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboys 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
He got all that
Throw
arm.
left side, caught by Ferguson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Prescott again. And he just does manage to get rid of this
like
one.
destroyed.
By the defense. And here,
He's getting absolutely destroyed.
incomplete, setting up 3rd down. They'll throw again. Dak. They somehow managed to get rid of
He's
that
getting
one before the sack.
absolutely destroyed.
Incomplete and sets up 4th down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
I'll accept that.
Get a throw away.
I'll accept that.
Taken down. And that will end any hopes of a comeback. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. As
Let's go.
they start things out with a victory here in the 1st week of this preseason. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific.
That was good. We won that game. Cool. I wanna, okay, so now I wanna do a custom game. I wanna choose Falcons. Where's Falcons? Did I press Falcons? There they are. There they are. Oh, that's cool. Dramatic snow. I want to see this.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Now, if you think finding that pot of gold at the end of a rainbow is rare, snow in Santa Clara, yeah, that is even more rare. So it should be a very interesting game as we welcome you here at Levi's Stadium in what we expect to be snowy Santa Clara. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And here we go on Monday night primetime.
Where's the
Blake
snow?
Corum now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Hey,
And he manages the
where's the
35
snow?
before they can stop him. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game.
Guys,
Bringing them out to one of the league's all-time
where's the
leading
snow?
passers. Captured his first MVP award last
Where's
season.
the snow?
It's Matthew Stafford. The first carry now for Kyron Williams.
Where's the snow? Where's the snow? Where's the snow? Where's the snow? I put snow. Where's the snow? Austin Hooper. Guys, where's the snow? Where's the snow? Where's the snow? That's funny as heck. I'm like, guys, where's the snow? I'm like, hey guys, where's the snow? I was like, it said it was gonna snow. Where's the snow? Ooh. September, obviously. Okay, let's try snow. Oh, heavy snow. Here it is. I found it.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
You know, if you think finding that pot of gold at the end of a rainbow is rare, snow in Santa Clara, yeah, that is even more rare. So it should be a very interesting game as we welcome you here to Levi's Stadium in what we expect to be snowy Santa Clara. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons. Now some wintry football ahead of us as it's all teed up and ready. And Monday night primetime is underway.
Dude, I like this. I like this. Tua.
The Falcons for their first possession. At the helm for him, the former first-rounder back in that 2020 draft, Tua Tagovailoa.
You talk to teammates of Tua Tagovailoa, and they will tell you the same thing, that when he is on, he can be as accurate as any quarterback in this league. But some injuries, some coaching changes, some instability have marred a little bit of that development for the Southpaw.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tagovailoa bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I like this. I like Madden 27, dude. This game's fun. Although, I did have issues earlier.
Tagovailoa now. Gets this one to London. It's going to be taken down here.
I had issues earlier because I was trying to make a QB franchise. I was trying to make a QB video and it did not go well.
Off the play fake. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. They track him down finally.
It didn't go well because I was on All-Pro. And I'm like, why am I on All-Pro?
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
And he will not find the connection on the other end. Incompletion sets up 2nd down.
Intended for Kyle Pitts. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
It makes me just want to play like every single preseason game out there.
Connect right side, it's incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Johnson on the coverage.
Tua looking to throw.
No! Okay. Anyways. I checked out the heavy snow. I completed a preseason game. Preseason week 1. I already completed that, so that one's already done. I am actually going to create a new franchise. So this one will be... This franchise will be like the each week franchise. So
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Seahawks, obviously.
The menu on your left lets you adjust your league settings and where you'll start your franchise, in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
I'm turning that off. Alright, preseason. Cowboys week. Can we sim it? Oh, Vant week. That's so cool. Hey, we lost. That's fine. Okay, so week 2 will be us against the Titans. Alright. So we're on that. So that'll be next week, obviously. But now we move on to the light Raiders. Now we move on to the Raiders. Raiders game. No. I want to play it, dummy. Play full game. Actually, I just like these, kind of. I like these. What the heck?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch
Southern Nevada.
The legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders on Thursday night primetime.
Thursday night primetime.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay.
Well, it's not really Thursday yet.
And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for special
Jacoby
teams.
Brissett.
The offense has a long field on drive 1.
Taking over the Cardinals
It is
because
season 11
Kyle
for them,
Murray's
bringing out the
somewhere
Cardinals
else.
offense. Jacoby Brissett, originally drafted by the Patriots in 2016. Cardinals now his 6th NFL team.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
Nice.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Coverage is key. I know coverage is key.
Yards to go.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. At left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
Complete to Trey
It's a
McBride.
gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain
It's
of
an
10.
Arizona first down.
Cardinals.
Yeah, we're taking over the Raiders this year.
They'll go with the rookie from Notre Dame, Jeremiah Love. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I want to put this as like a video and be
Second
like,
down and 12.
putting this as a video. I take over the Raiders.
The 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett.
But I think
And he'll just chuck
I
this
think I
one to
might
the
do that
sideline.
like
Receiver in the area,
after
so
I
no
make
grounding. But
the
it's
second
third down.
video of the second video. I'd say I take over the Las Vegas Raiders
That's
and
Harrison
see
in
how
motion.
it goes, and then start just editing
They'll try and
that.
set up the screen to Love. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on
It'd be
fourth
cool,
down.
like if you just like edit like one video and it's like, oh, hey, cool, one video done.
Punt for Arizona.
It's like that's it, just one video. Just I took over the Las
That
Vegas
is
Raiders.
fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is,
Who's
nice
this?
job
Oh,
getting his
Mendoza.
offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The #1 overall pick coming off the historic season in Bloomington, winning the Heisman Trophy, and Fernando Mendoza leading the Indiana Hoosiers to a national title. Now he leads the Raiders. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Tackle there by Matt Wilson.
Brings up
Here's second and 9.
at the 34-yard line.
Throwing
fast?
is Mendoza.
Yeah, he is.
Flush to his right. Bit of a
Mendoza's
wild
fast.
throw there behind his man. Thus,
Mendoza's
it's incomplete.
fast.
He was looking
Like,
for
he
Jack
is
Bass
fast.
that time. And it's going to be third down.
Like he is fast.
From the gun, here's Mendoza. He's
Got
got
him.
his receiver,
Let's go.
and that's Jack Bass.
Let's go.
There, a 13. Good for a
I want to
Raider
win this,
first down.
guys. I want to win this. I want to win this.
Off play action. It's Mendoza. That is incomplete.
That was
No way to
incomplete.
force the
Dang it.
football in there. Good coverage.
I'll
They'll
have
bring
to
up
like
second down.
completely edit this video a lot.
Throwing again, it's Mendoza. Throw right side is taken in by Bass. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming this game a lot. The coming weeks,
Mendoza to throw again.
just until season's over.
Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. The first round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31.
Now the rookie out of Arkansas, here is Mike Washington. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
I really want the
On second down,
Them
here's
to
Mendoza. Open man.
make like a. I
That's
want them to
Trey Tucker.
win the.
And he'll get
I
it
want to
down
win the
after
Super
a
Bowl.
gain of
with the
5,
Raiders.
but that is enough for a first down. Shotgun snap for Mendoza. Nobody's covering.
Got him.
He's got it. Matt Gay on for the extra point. His kick is
Let's go.
good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
7-0 lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The kick
Duvernay
is away.
on the return.
Oh, I missed completely.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense going to take over now for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
Get down!
That is Max Crosby. He gets in
I
there
like
for the
Max
sack.
Crosby. Max
And
Crosby,
looks
dude.
like the timeout
He's so cool.
has not-
What up? Alright. I like Max Crosby. He's cool. Max Crosby is
They
like,
put
he's
Wilson
really
in
cool.
motion. Operating from the gun is Brissett. That's going to be
Get outta here.
incomplete. Good work by the defender binding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Get out of here, man.
To throw is Brissett. And they will
Yes!
continue to go backwards. He's taken down for the sack. The Cardinals line up for a punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone.
3 and out.
That's taken on this side of midfield.
Oh, that would have been such a good...
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. The Raiders offense ready for their 2nd possession. On 1st down, it's Mendoza.
Oh my goodness gracious! What the heck was that? What was that?
Six, and it sets up 1st and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Now it's Mendoza.
Oh, he just squats it away.
Good work. Got in there defensively.
He just squats it away.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And goal.
Running here is Washington. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Down by Josh Sweat.
Big play coming up.
No gain on the
3rd
play.
and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Contact.
Darn.
He delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete.
I'll get a field goal, that's
Good
fine.
job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane. And it sets up 4th down.
I got it. Let's go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
At least I got at
Duvernay
least
on the return.
10 points on my board.
Ooh.
On the board.
And he'll be taken down right at the
I like the
29-yard line.
ooh.
The Cardinals offense getting set to get back to work. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Cardinal 1st down.
Run out of the gun with Love. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Brissett.
47-yard line.
Get out of
Pressure
here.
all around him, and down he goes.
Matt Crosby.
Max Crosby. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Wait, safe, drop back.
Now it's Brissett.
Oh, okay, I should have done that.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 22
They'll
yards.
come up now. Again, good news, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Love. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 32.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Now, Brissett. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
It is.
The motion man here is Bourne. And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
I'm not. This ain't gonna go as a. This ain't gonna go as a.
Second
not
quarter
gonna go
starts.
as
Cardinals
the-
in possession of the football. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Algier. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down, picked up on the ground.
I like how it goes Friday.
Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another
Friday, 7
first and
p.m.
10.
Eastern. 4 p.m. Pacific.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Cleveland,
Last play
Chicago.
went the wrong way. It sets
I
up
realized I
second
gotta
and
face
second down
Cleveland
and 12.
when I'm in my offline.
Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Who's this? Oh, it's new QBs. Because it's second quarter.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Quick throw here is complete. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He is down at the 6.
I was going to say, who am I working with? Tighten up. Okay.
Here's a run. Trey Benson into
fine.
the end zone. Arizona put 6 on the board. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great
I think I
drive
golfed
to get
on the.
down
I think I
their
golfed on
only
the
to settle for a
Lions.
field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On the return is Dylan Laube. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. With a solid start so far.
Who's this?
Touchdown and a field goal
Cousins!
on their first 2 possessions.
I think Cousins is going to be the QB for this season.
But it falls incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
Kirk Cousins.
They'll run it to the right, and here's Washington. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins.
Oh!
Throw left side, but it's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be hard. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now. It's Cousins. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run, and this is Dylan Laube. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. 3rd down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Giants in Minnesota.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He
Nice.
manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Cousins now on the run to the right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
I think the coach is giving me tips.
Here's Cousins. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now, Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra...
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down.
He got
they
me.
were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Up to this game, I gotta use the restroom, and also end this video.
Second and 8.
From the gun, here's Minshew. That into the hands of Virgil.
Minshew's pass.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
The shotgun, a throw for Minshew.
Get out of here.
He's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. That's Bonito Jones getting in there for the sack. It's got to feel great as he gets this preseason off on the right foot. On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. As the Raiders go back out on offense, there's a look at the Cardinals' defensive coordinator, Nick Rawlis. Nick, in Season 4, heading up this Arizona defense.
Catch that, eh? Oh, come on. I thought you were going to catch that right there.
That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Oh, you just delete that.
It's a handoff
That's
to Washington,
not cool.
heading left.
You just
and he's
deleted
gonna
it.
be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I mean, it's not going absolutely nowhere. You're just right.
Cousins out of the gun on third down.
Oh.
That is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
They
Oh, we're
will
gonna regret
indeed
this.
go as they look to throw.
I'm going
And
to regret it.
that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a
Yes.
first down.
Yeah, and you just let him off the hook, Mike. I mean, it's fourth down. Defensively, you're just looking to bat the ball down. Just anything to get off the field and come away with a stop. And I think he just got a little bit too greedy, trying to work into interception position instead of just knocking
Nice.
the ball down. And we're going to get a fresh set of downs here, and it's tough.
He may have earned himself a little lecture about not sliding, especially when you're in a preseason game. But he did pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I mean, it worked. It worked, did it not?
Straight ahead is Washington. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Darius Robinson in on the tackle.
44-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
It's
Throwing now, Cousins.
Oh.
The defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down.
I remember when Jacoby Brissett was
Cousins gonna
Colts
throw.
QB for a
Moving
while.
outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Now, Cousins taking a shot downfield. And that is incomplete.
That's fine.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And
Over the
Interception.
middle, it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. Second down, they need 2 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Throwing is Minshew. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he will scramble here for about 4. And that will be a first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Cardinals.
Here's Minshew.
Down.
Ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards
down,
able to
Bleak.
get the football and get on it to keep possession. Come to the line. Got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. To throw, Minshew. And he'll finally just get rid of this one. Didn't want to take a chance. Good decision. It's incomplete. Well, they come to the line. Not an easy one to convert. 3rd and very long. A give. Here's Benson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Here's Blake Gillikin.
Good job.
Now.
We stopped him,
He's
dude.
on to punt it for the 4th time tonight.
Ding, ding.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All that separates these two sides has half number 2. Kicks off. He'll start at the 4.
Ooh.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Oh, I did an interception again.
And
Darn it.
intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Wingard. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Here's Algier. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Minshew. They'll try to set up the screen here.
This has gone 16 minutes, and I've only gone like an hour and 14
Nowhere
minutes.
in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. On 3rd and long, it's Minshew. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the first down.
Whoa, short of the first down. First down.
Punt team out there. Their kicks away. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Raiders offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this first. Baron Browning in there to drop them, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
It's now 2nd.
That'll bring up 2nd and long.
At the 4-yard line.
Cousins. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Intended for Philip Dorsett.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders.
I'm punting.
Amir Smith-Marset goes back to return it. Loose past the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. Off the play fake. It's over the middle. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver. That's a big-time takeaway.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
We'll stick to the run. It is Washington again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. We'll try to run here with Washington. 14 on the pickup. First down, Vegas.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Stay on the ground with Washington. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A give, and here's Laube. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
2nd and goal.
What is this guy doing?
To throw is Cousins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and goal. Cousins to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these...
Oh, and he can't get the throw off. He is sacked. And they're going to be turned away on 4th and goal. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Minshew out of the pistol here. A throw on the move is caught. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Back is Minshew. He'll take off again.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Now Minshew.
Got him.
The pressure back. He's in on him. He will go down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. He'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Raiders offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. We're going to start this on the ground. It is Washington. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches. A A run with Washington. Trying to find somewhere to go with defense. With other ideas, they stop him. That'll be no gain. Here they come for 3rd and 1. Run up the middle, and that's Washington. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. On the ground, it's Washington. They're trying to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Cousins now on 2nd down. Out to his right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And that is
the passing game.
Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They put Ryman in motion. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Cardinals.
A give up the middle to Algier. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. Higgins sent in motion. Now they'll pitch it out here. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Vinci.
Yes.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals will level the score at 10 apiece.
That's well done right there. Down 3. Obviously, you would have loved a touchdown, but the first job is to just get this game back square, and they were able to accomplish that.
The Raiders offense and Kirk Cousins heading back on the field. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, it's Laube. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
36-yard line.
And now 3rd. They only need 2 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll give it again to Laube. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down. Up to the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And a Raider first down.
On the ground, here's Laube. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Want to save some of those for the regular season. That's the 1st down.
Yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Now it's the veteran, Dare Ogunbowale. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. a gain of 8. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run with Laube. Oh, what an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there, get the stop, and a loss of about 2 yards. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down.
Frick.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short.
I can't.
No good.
I can't seem to
And
score.
this is going to stay a tie game here in the 4th.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. And now here comes the punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Oh, they
Vegas
changed
offense
QBs.
ready to get rolling again. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
They can just do that?
For Laube. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Here comes Laube. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
B.J. Ojulari on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
They'll run. It's open to Wallace. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. Headed left, buying time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Duvernay in motion. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10. At the 40.
Throwing on 2nd down is Minshew. Duvernay with the grab. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We're about ready now for the punt.
This is the longest game ever.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Raiders offense ready to take over once again. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past.
I pushed it.
Intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it, and the Cardinals go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. O'Connell to throw. That's caught. Ogunbowale. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now O'Connell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Now 1st and goal. To throw is O'Connell. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Here's O'Connell. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They go, oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Cardinals have got it. He's to midfield. Inside the 30.
That's fine.
And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Hey, I told you, it's a lot harder to control the Raiders if they haven't won a single Super Bowl. It's fine.
He knocks it through. And the Cardinals move out to a 24-10 lead. Down
not
to
gonna
the
be
final
easy.
few seconds of this one.
Like, it's not
as
gonna
the
be
kick
easy.
is away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he
It's
will
not
get
gonna be
back
easy,
to
really.
only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Here's 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.
That's fine. Whatever.
That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win.
I don't like losing, but it's like whatever. Each with the That's what I get for playing a team that doesn't do good. They're also 0-1. Okay, cool. Interesting. I just dying. Well, never gonna get like easy games early. What else do I want to know? Breaking news. Harrison Smith links a deal with the Bengals. Key addition according to league insiders. Cool. What does this say? Early access now live.
Dear Vince, thank you for the contract. Your leadership and poise are an inspiration. Also, the money part helps a lot. I'm giving you money, all of it. I love you. Your quarterback, Caleb.
Madden NFL 27. It's your league.
It says 3 days early when you get the baby Photo Dogs edition, run the league one decision at a time. Meaning like I get the early access like 3 days early. So that's cool. That's cool. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. Gotta use the restroom, so Bro, that's crazy. Bills, Josh Allen, 99 overall. 82. 69. 84. 72. 90. 93. Not surprising. Justin Fields. Never gonna get his opportunity again. Kenneth Walker. Not surprising that Travis Kelce is still on the team. Not surprising at all.
Choose your position and define how you'll play your superstar journey.
I'm gonna do running back.
Pick your starting point, your draft projection, and fill out your player information. Review and confirm your details before continuing.
Actually, he went 23.
Customize your appearance. Adjust your look, style, and gear to create your superstar.
Sad.
Choose your archetype. Each option comes with different core and physical abilities. Spend your skill points. The ratings you choose to upgrade will raise your overall and unlock progression paths for your skill categories.
There we go. I want to play like Bijan Robinson.
Review your league settings and make any adjustments to customize your superstar gameplay experience.
Get drafted. Morning, Brian. Combine's coming quick. Couple teams already asking about you. Sad if you're going yet? Yeah. Obviously, I'm going. What else would I not be going?
Welcome to Indianapolis, Indiana, and Lucas Oil Stadium, the home of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Charles, of course, a man who knows this event better than anyone. Now, from the outside looking in, it just appears like a bunch of guys running around through drills, but in reality, this opportunity, Charles... He's getting down into his stance, set to take off.
Teams are going to have more questions than answers after that performance. He just showed no explosiveness, and the time reflects that.
Next up, we'll see how many reps of 225 these guys can put together in the all-important test of strength, the bench press.
I'm not quite sure what happened, but that's significantly fewer reps than we were expecting. He'll have to make up for that lackluster performance in other drills.
Now, every team, they want to draft explosive athletes, and that will be put to the test here in the broad jump.
What a lackluster result. He showed no explosiveness, which would be cause for concern from plenty of scouts.
This is one you blink and you miss it. We've got the ultimate test of agility here with a 20-yard shuttle.
That's exactly what the scouts wanted to see. He proved without a doubt that he has the quickness to play in the NFL.
Oh my gosh, I got second.
Well, he's gone through all of the athletic testing. Now he gets a chance to showcase what he can do with the ball in his hands.
Let's go now. Come on, let's finish strong. One more. Almost there, a little more.
That's not the best, really.
I think he let the pressure get to it. We've seen on film that he can be an elite player, but he really struggled with the on the.
On draft day, every
Chargers.
that moment is still repeating in his mind. A dream realized with a draft card. Now, it's a chance to say how much getting here means.
I'm skipping it. That I can compete. I already. If you guys want to see this on my channel, go ahead. Like I already have this on my channel. Like, it's already on my channel. Make the team. Play game.
Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Lone back gets the handoff. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boomer bust.
Yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Back-to-back carries here. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Blankenship on the tackle. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Lion.
Oh,
Third and long. They're going to throw. Sends this to the end zone. This is
nice.
He connects. Touchdown, Los Angeles. David Njoku. Offense all set to go. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. This is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back to the well again. This one stopped. Great gains about 6 yards. And that's going to be a Los Angeles first down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock. But right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from it. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. It's caught left side by Harris. Tackle finally comes in well downfield. That's a gain of about 26. And that gives LA the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I want him pass it.
To the line they come, second down. On the pistol, it's Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him one on that short completion. The Texans are in the nickel, third down. To throw, Herbert. McConkey's got it again. And this is going to be short. Looks for sure like he'd have it, but they stopped him back. Their offense and this running back to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Here's Herbert. Right back to him, but he can't make the catch this time. Defender waiting with that hit, forces it out. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10.
Yak, yak, yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
Going to the ground again on first. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one's going to be forced out by the hits. Incomplete. They've been going his way all game, Brock. Defense is paying attention. Someone there to bring up third down. Herbert back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work.
I'm doing good yardage. I'm getting yardages. I hope that's enough.
Easier to start in the preseason here, Brock, at least for us. But imagine both of the teams who played down there probably still feel like they should be headed out of here with that W, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder how that really goes. Trade risk. At risk of being traded. I am at risk of being traded.
Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Another carry for him. Stop is made after a gain of about 7. That's going to be enough for the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. That is good for a Chargers first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Again?
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll run here, following the penalty. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Offense to the line, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 40-yard line.
Now Herbert to throw. And that hit breaks up the catch, takes us to third down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. You can earn your money in the NFL.
Offense as they head out. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away.
I'm a route runner.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. These tackles after a gain of about 13. And that's going to make it first down Chargers.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He dodged the tackle. Hit there and he's forced out. A gain of about 15 before it. And that's going to be a Los Angeles first down.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Chargers first down.
They pitch it out to him here. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Stop finally made after they give up 16 on the play. And that gives LA the first. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. And that one's incomplete. He got muscled off the ball there. That's going to bring up third down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing now, Herbert.
Run, Herbert!
He's going to run for it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
On the tackle. A gain of 5.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More Thursday night primetime football in just a moment. You're never going to see Jim Harbaugh back down from a risk, right? He wants to go for this. On 4th down, here's Herbert. He
nice.
Him beyond the marker. And he's going to have the first down. Confidence that they could get it there on 4th and 2. And they deliver.
It's a gain of 8. And the Chargers first down.
Right up the gut. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Now Herbert on 2nd down. Great work to keep this play alive. And this is going to be caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Brennan. Running back, headed back out for a new series. They're going to need some unlikely magic here if they want to find any points with almost no time remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. So we have a 1-score game here at not everyone's a...
Hold on, back out.
They're running back, headed out once again. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Setting him on the dive.
Set, go.
And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Herbert. Middle of
Nice.
the field, taken in by McConkey. And they've got a first down, giving them a gain of 13 on that previous play.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers first
Dive
down.
play straight ahead. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Here's the lone back.
Oh, shoot.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
A yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Herbert now. Short pass.
Nice.
There's the stop. Looks to be about 7 yards on that play. And that is good for a Chargers first down.
Mix it up.
Chargers first down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Taken down behind the line of
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Niners' 44-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Malik Mustafa on the coverage.
Throwing from the gun here. They close in on him and drag him down on the other side of midfield. They got him at the 48. Osa Odigizua.
I'm not really doing anything. I'm just trying to... Oh, they took me out. That's fine.
Winning this one. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory.
That's fine. I'm trying to get a starting spot. Last game, it told me I have that. Okay. Last game, it told me I was being risk of being traded. What's my, Oh. I'm gonna do Oklahoma Joe.
Set. Grenade. Grenade. Go. Set. Ready. Set. Grenade. Set. What is it? Set. Set.
Trucking.
Grenade. What is it? Ready. Set. Set. Grenade. Set. Set. Ready.
Okay. Goals? Yeah! I'm sorry, I didn't even know we keep up fixing.
Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Handoff now out of the gun. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. And they're running back, about to get back to work.
All right.
And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. And they'll pitch it out to him. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
And a good stop by the defense to limit this damage. They gave up 8, but they still forced this 4th down. Returning their offense and this running back to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It was Quentin Lake making that stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And they get him down after a gain of 10, but great effort on his part. Pays off with the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Herbert now off the play fake. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled for no gain. Got the catch, but didn't get any yardage on it, so still 10 to go on 2nd down.
32-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
As a quarterback, you're really trying as best you can, Kate, to find those windows where your man's got some space after the...
I have sent him fumble. So it wasn't me. See, he told you, it wasn't me.
Back out for a new series. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. And they just get the play off. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Oh, wow,
That's
back
the
on the
one.
field.
3 more to go here on Thursday night primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to SoFi right after this. The handoff on third and short.
Dang it!
What a play. They never gave him
I thought
a
I
shot
could
to
do
get
it.
that single yard.
I thought I could do
He's
it.
going to lose some yardage. Fourth down.
Oh wow, Chargers.
Back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. On first down, they'll run. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They rally to him after a gain of about 7. That effort enough. They got the first down.
That's the beauty of mixing up your play calling. Like a great boxer, you never throw the same punch. Throw some unique looks. That jet sweep, highly effective at moving the chains.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll come up on first and 10.
That's another Chargers first down.
They pitch it to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
The tackle by Clinton Lake. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
They'll work against the blitz. Finds him over the middle. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33. Battle coming up on third and inches. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Stop is made after a gain of about 7. That's going to be enough for the first.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
On second down, Herbert gets this to McConkey. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in first and goal. All right, so they'll go pistol set here.
And the Chargers first down.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
He was taken down by Cameron Kinchins. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal. At the
They go to him again.
4-yard line.
And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
From the 5-yard line after the loss. Third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Returning their offense and this running back to the field. And with exactly 1 minute left to go, they've got some time, but they've got to work fairly quick. They'll run here on first down. And having gained about a handful there. Tackle made by Kobe Turner. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. On target here to Njoku. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Here's Herbert now on first. Now 11 for 15 passing in this contest.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hauled in by Thompson. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. So this is going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
A 6-yard pickup.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
At the Rams.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. To throw, Herbert. He's got a man left. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Herbert's on 1st and 10. Now 3 for 3 on this series after he threw the pick the last time out.
At the 22-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Quentin Johnston, a 22-yard strike.
And I'm done.
With the win in this one. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot of confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things to count coming up in week 1.
Moving up the depth chart. Overcome the obstacles, capitalize on your opportunities, and give your coach no chance but to name you a starter. Coach wants to talk.
Teams will roster the 53 players who give them the best chance to win. When you fall to that 54th spot,
I know, that's fine.
it's the first day of school.
I already know what it's about, really. Get cut, join a new team.
There's Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field. Great first weekend of football underway around the NFL. This day, so many of us look forward to more good stuff ahead later tonight. Cowboys and the Giants. We've seen that often on week 1. It always delivers that divisional rivalry. John Harbaugh's Giants debut. 8:20 Eastern for that, and then another division game tomorrow night. Denver at KC. Remember, the Broncos snapped the Chiefs' 9-straight-year run of winning the AFC West title. Give them 11 to start the half, and a quick first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Never fun to be 2nd and 13. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Over the middle of the big target, Fant. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Shuck. A throw, left side, taken in by Holmes. Oh, nice open field tackle there. Ready to take over once more. They'll start with great field position, right at midfield with a first down. Here's a run, going left. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. And the Saints first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
DJ Reed on the tackle.
Here's 1st and 10.
12. First down, Saints.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. Chris Olave. Win for the Saints. They move to 1-0, getting the victory.
Watch film.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ah! Get over here.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
There's Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field. Well, after a great week 1 and the opener of Buffalo's new stadium to kick off week 2, we have to look ahead to tonight. Chiefs and Colts at Arrowhead Stadium, 8:20 Eastern Time. Then really good matchup tomorrow, Monday night in prime time. Buzzworthy teams in the offseason. The Rams already opened in Australia. The Giants opened with the Cowboys. Now those two teams will meet at SoFi in Inglewood. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Saints first down. They'll stick with him again. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
36 yards.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 36 yards. They'll go with a counter on first down. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jalen Hawkins there on the tackle. Up the middle they go. He'll push forward for about a yard. Calais Campbell up there to make the stop. Trying to keep this drive moving with its 3rd and 8. Now Shuck. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. In the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with first down. A run on 1st and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Tackle made back at the 10-yard line.
Chuck. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver. See what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw is Shuck. Connection made to Tyson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Saints.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here. A game that was in doubt till the
Okay, well, I'm gonna end at like 3 hours. I'm gonna end at like 3 hours. I wanna play one game in the snow. Hold up. I wanna play one game in the snow. I wanna play one game in the snow. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. The old style. I'm wearing it. Old style. Women feels.
EA Sports.
Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime.
Monday
This
Night
will be a
Primetime.
suspect, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. Bringing him out, a ninth-year pro who helped lead his team to the promised land last season. Here's Sam Darnold.
If we had asked Sam Darnold coming out of USC as the 3rd overall pick in the draft to write the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you grittier. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability to just withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of perseverance.
Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for 3rd down. Shaheed coming in motion left. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration. That forces 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team.
For the Seahawks.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. And here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
I've heard from many of Tua's peers in the league that there's just not a more accurate guy. If you wanted to just do an accuracy test in the NFL, yeah, Tua's going to hit that target as much as anybody in the league. Avoiding injury and being available is really the only question mark now in Tua's career.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Going play action, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up 2nd down.
Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
Here's Tua. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They've got 3rd and 5 now after the last completion got him 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Tua setting up to throw. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. And it's a turn.
You know what, actually, hold up. I want to do this.
All day, baby. Here we go, baby. Doing it. Here we go.
Hello? Discord. I think Discord hyped up on me. There you go. Alright. What I want to do is this. I want to do this, but like, I don't know. Like, who's playing? Like, you're playing. Okay. I want to do this now. Let's do this. Franchise. Alright? Let's do this. Seahawks gonna be like the weekly thing. This one's going to be franchise. Why not? No. That one's offline. That one's offline. I actually have an idea for the 15-minute one. I need some,
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
No, I have an idea. Falcons.
The menu on your left lets you adjust your league settings and where you'll start your franchise. In the preseason, the regular season, or
league
with
settings,
a fantasy draft.
Off. 15 minutes, multimeter, pro. Yep, and then boom. There you go. Broncos League. We're going to play.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. Use the scouting reports to prepare your opponent. Adjust.
We're going to play this. But, you know what I want to do? The jerseys wise, what I want to do. Ooh. I actually kind of like that one. This one I actually kind of like. That'll be next week. Ooh, wait. Oh, dude. I like this one. There's this one, the old style. Nah. We're going this one. We're going that one.
Well, in lieu of a full cast of Falcons soaring in the upper air here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, we've got one that does take to the skies before kickoff. That is the mascot, Freddie Falcon. And at ground level, here they come, a cauldron of Falcons also taking flight out of the tunnel and onto the field in Atlanta. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash between the Denver Broncos
and the Atlanta Falcons.
Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta.
And we're on the way in Atlanta.
Coverage team gets him down.
No, but I like the jerseys.
So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive.
The jerseys are cool.
It's going to be the third-year quarterback leading the charge. Winner of double-digit gains in each of his first 2 seasons, Bo Nix.
At his best, Bo Nix is a point guard facilitating an offense. Getting that ball in and out of his hands as quickly as possible.
Okay.
But don't you dare sleep on his legs, because he will hurt you with his athleticism too. And oh, by the way, did I mention a maturity well beyond his years?
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. This is 2nd and 16.
I like streaming it and then realizing, hey, 15 minutes.
And this is going to end up an incomplete pass, partner, so that brings up 3rd down.
I'm also getting the hang of this too.
And they send their back in motion right. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. He stops here, gain of about 7. And that'll earn the Broncos a new set of downs.
1st down, Broncos.
Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7. Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. It's going to be 1st down, Denver.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. He's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up to 1st. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
1st down, Denver.
They run the counter with Dobbins. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Actually wound up losing a yard on that completion, so it's going to be 2nd and 11 now.
2nd and 11.
Running back sent in motion. Rolling on 2nd. Nix. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Nix looking to throw. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
As long as I don't look at the thing, I should be fine.
Harvey is in. It's a Denver touchdown. So good, strong starts. Don't know how long these guys are going to be out there in this preseason game before other guys get shuffled in, but hey, they'd be happy if every personnel combination executed like that one did.
You did feel the motivation there, though, because a lot of these guys, especially the young guys, they are auditioning for a job. And this first group out, well, they set the bar pretty darn high.
Auditioning for a job, that's hilarious.
Here's one, set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
You talk to teammates at Tua Tagovailoa, and they will tell you the same thing, that when he is on, he can be as accurate as any quarterback in this league. But some injuries, some coaching changes, some instability, it marred a little bit of that development for the Southpaw.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Here's a counter give to Robinson. He's going to be stopped after a gain of 9. That was what they needed. First down coming up. Staying with Robinson. And they'll manage
Wow.
to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Flushed out of the pocket. And he can't find a connection on 2nd down. That incompletion means it is 3rd down. They'll run the draw with Robinson. Trying to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it backwards. Now they're left with a 4th down to figure out.
Nick Folk on for the Falcons field goal.
That's good.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying.
That was good right there. I like
Return. Here's Mims.
thing.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So the Broncos headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Now
I hate when they do that.
And he's going to slide to a halt. For the moment, it's a gain, but we'll see if that penalty flag brings it all back.
No.
Yeah, avoidable mistake there, Brock. A lot of people saw it, including our officials. Offsides the call.
I didn't mean to.
Pitching it out to Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Back at the 27.
Nick's cookout line complete. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion. 3rd down, they need 7. To throw, here's Nix. Absolutely fires this one right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40. Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the 2nd time. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson.
Ooh.
He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, Robinson. The play picks up about 6 yards as he stopped. And that's going to be good for a Falcons 1st down.
This guy's legendary. This guy's like spot on.
Another carry for Robinson. And he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And he's good for an Atlanta 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. He rolls to his right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long for him here. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, here's Mims. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Denver ready for another offensive possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here's Nix. And this one's going to be incomplete. Catch there, but couldn't survive the contact. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that's going to give the Broncos a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Broncos first down.
And they'll pitch it out to him. They wind up with a quality 16-yard pickup on that play. They get the first down, too.
Harrison on the stop. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Tight end in motion left. The give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Like a turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
I almost had him. Sit down.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. To the air on 3rd and long. Finds a seam down the middle. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that'll earn the Broncos a new set of downs. 1st and 10 here for Nix. Now 7 and 10 throwing the football here early. Looking inside the red zone. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here's Nix to throw. He's got it near the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Denver. J.K. Dobbins finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And this one will clear the end zone. No surprise to any of us, right, with the kick moved up, but it only is going to come out to the 20 on that touchback. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal. He's in trouble. He's not going to get away. Brought down at the 12. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
At the 12-yard line.
After the sack, Tua. And that one's going to be incomplete. 3rd down coming up.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they're going to be rewarded with some yardage, but not the first down. Stock has made a decent bit short of it, so 4th down upcoming. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Now Tagovailoa on 4th. Gets this one to London. And talk about converting on 4th in a big way. Giving 17 yards. This drive rolls on. First down from the 42. A handoff for Robinson, running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, first down.
They'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. Rob Flynn, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Tua out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Now air it out on 3rd. Gets this one away in the nick of time, but the defense still quick enough to alter that throw. It's incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And again, the decision to go for it's a good one as they convert on 4th down a 2nd time in this series. Tua on 1st and 10. And that last completion putting him above 50% for the drive. Now 4-7 on this series. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
An option give to Robinson. And the ground game works for the touchdown. All right, Tua and his offense going for 2 here.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Rolling out to his left. Got it to 2. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Tie ball game, y'all.
On the return, here's Mims. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Denver set to take the field on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum.
Hold on. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 5 minutes on Madden 27. Like, dang. This is, like, impressive that I've never streamed this long. Hold on. Give me a minute.
and 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Running it again with Dobbins. Shoots away from one. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 12. And the Broncos 1st down.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
It's intercepted.
Appreciate it.
Johnson rookie has it. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively. Right? You could play conservative, try to get you a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem, well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
This is ahead for about 5. That time by Nick Benito. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Try and run here with Robinson. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. That one complete to Pitts. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And gets a feel and he comes forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Riley Moss on the tackle. Brought down back at the 27.
Now 2 at a throw. Complete beyond the marker. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. First down here for Tua. And he already has 100 yards exactly in this opening quarter. Here's Robinson running his own read. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
To throw, Tagovailoa. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Extra point is up and good by Full. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. 2nd and 3.
Hold on.
To that last catch, wound up losing him 3 yards. Now motion him out of the backfield. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. 6, he's up to the 26. The Falcons go nickel, 3rd down. Nix looking to throw. That's caught for the first. This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play. Here's Nix on 1st and 10. Now 3 for 3 on this series after he threw the pick the last time out. Ryan's traveling. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 here for Nix. Recovering nicely from that interception. He has a perfect 4 for 4 so far on this drive. Throwing off the play fake. They left him wide open. It's complete. They track him down finally as this play goes for about 20. And that's going to give the Broncos a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
On the draw, they give to Harvey. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Running this with Dobbins. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive. The defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down. To throw, here's Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And the early decision to go for it is rewarded. He's got him enough for the first. This drive is going to continue.
First down, Denver.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. From the pocket, looking for a target. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Nix. And this is going to fall incomplete. So we made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down.
Xavier Watts on coverage.
Here's Nix to throw. And he gets home. Touchdown Broncos. Bo Nix on the 12th play of that series. Lutz gets the extra point to go. And we are tied at 21. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. His return starts at the 5.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins here with Robinson. Along the right sideline, there's space.
Gone. Goodbye.
At the 20. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown.
Feed the beast. 2nd time now we call touchdown for him. And now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
Folk on now to try the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow when we play more Madden. So, see you.